I check this, right? Before we even start this video, let's make a real quick disclaimer, right? If you're the type of person that go out for breakfast and you order your eggs over easy, you know they have the little eggs, the little stuff running all over it and it's all raw and stuff like that, this video is probably not for you. If you're the type of person that go out for pizza and you order deep dish pizza instead of regular pizza or the thin crust pizza, this video is probably not for you. I'm talking about like deep dish pizza though. You might as well just get like a burger and put some spaghetti sauce on there. It's the same thing. This video is probably not for you. And last but not least, if you're a grown man and you allow another grown man to caress you live on video and your defense mechanism is just to go live and ask them why they did it instead of doing something to them, this video is probably not for you. But let's get started. You out, brother. So if you're willing to, if Gully don't want to box, you willing to box, I'll take you up on your whole boxing thing. We can work out the particulars and all that. But if I win, you got to go to 3 counseling sessions. Like, I'm not saying you got to go through the whole thing, but just 3 so they can kind of talk to you. You can hug the pillow, cry, talk about what happened, or figure out whatever you can do to make yourself better, honestly.
We could do it in the park, or we could meet up in the boxing gym. We could pick a boxing gym. You could even get some security.
DJ Bandana.
Okay, so by now, I know you guys have already seen everything that's been going on. A lot of you guys have been hitting me up. I'm talking about I got DMs, text messages, phone calls. Some of you guys actually called me about this whole Hasan Campbell live video the other day. And I just want to touch on a few, well, I probably shouldn't say, let's reword that. I just want to speak about a few topics regarding this situation with Hasan Campbell and the incident that happened and him calling out Gully TV to a boxing match too. That's the most important part too, because I want in on this too. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. So for those of you who don't know what's going on, long story short, Hasan Campbell was out with a guy named Derek Williams, some guy who was like one of his moderators, one of his followers on, you know, them people who be die hard, just follow whatever Hasan Campbell say, one of those type of guys. Well, anyways, he went up to New York to meet up with Hasan Campbell, and Hasan Campbell took him out for a nice dinner, got him a few drinks. Even per his own conversation, they planned on in the future sometime Hasan Campbell flying him out for their kids and everything to have like a nice little family gathering. You know, the guy just met Hasan Campbell and told him that you're my new best friend, and he didn't find that odd. He sat at a table with him for a while, eating dinner and having drinks, and the guy had nails on and had his nails done, and he didn't find that odd. Just the whole guy's demeanor, he didn't find that odd, but he's always saying how he's such a street guy and how he pay attention to everything and how he's paranoid and how he picks up on everything because he's just in his life just now. At first I thought he was Martin Luther King. Remember he said he was the next Nipsey Hussle. He was Tupac and all that. And now he's talking about, no, I'm a shooter, I'm a banger, Nothing happened to that guy. Like, he got pushed and fell on the ground and that was it. But this is my issue with that, right? I'm not even gonna say issue. And like I said before, I wanted to leave this whole Hasan Campbell thing alone, but a lot of people have been hitting me up asking my input on it, and I'm not gonna make it one of those type of videos that I usually do. I'm actually gonna help out in this video. So I'm gonna put my life on the line, my health on the line to help out Hasan Campbell. I'm gonna tell you how, right? So Hasan Campbell got mad because Gully TV, shout out to Gully too, did a video about Hasan Campbell and the situation that happened. Everybody did, well, everybody except for me, because I was trying to leave the whole thing alone. If you notice that, y'all got to at least salute me on that, because I left it alone. Like, I didn't say nothing about it. I didn't do no videos on nothing. Well, anyways, everybody did videos about it, and Hasan Campbell got mad at Gully TV and said, you know what, let's box. So let's get in the boxing ring, you know, 1, 2, da-da-da. We could do it here, we could do it there, we could do it right now, back alley or gym, whatever like that too. And I don't understand how he's mad at Gully TV for cracking jokes about him possibly being the G word or whatever. I don't want to get banned on YouTube. But you didn't do anything to the person who was caressing your back. The man that, you said it yourself, the man had his hand on your ass and all you did was go live and talk tough to the camera and ask him why. I don't know what type of, like, I understand you a street guy and you big bad poppy and you one part you saying you run with killers and people put in work, but then you say you by yourself and you do everything by yourself. So I'm totally confused. But anyways, why did nothing happen to him? And this is what people get confused about when they say the whole thing as far as like with Africa being battle. You want everybody to fight your battle with African battle. You're not even fighting your own battles. Like when you had the situation with Sinetta like that, what'd you do? Oh, I'm going to see him. I'm on 125th or whatever street you said, broad daylight, I'm going to see him. And then you went back like, you know what? No, I was going to do it, but I wasn't going to do it to him because, you know, I really thought about it. Then you go to the video because I'm bugged out. I don't care about nothing. And then when you got into it with Scheme, you purposely try to go out to, I think it was Brooklyn or like that, to prove a point. You're going to trick yourself out of the street, like to prove a point that you real. Like, that's why people challenge you and say that you're fake or that you're misleading people, because when you real, you don't have to keep saying it. Like, I mean, you can say it once or twice, just people don't know. But every single video, you Martin Luther King, and then you Dan there Rambo. Like, you got to pick a side, bro. Like, you can't be both. Like, you can't say that, and then you go to Brooklyn talking about I was gonna do this to this person, and I wasn't gonna do it, and then you go to Bronx River to your hood, and you kind of shit on your own hood, saying how you in the hood because you hood, they in the hood because they stuck, whatever like that. And then when people say something about it, or even when you were saying stuff about the Bloods and everything like that, then you're just like, oh, I was gonna do something. You know, I creeped up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Don't say nothing, no, because I seen it, but I was gonna do something. I didn't do it. Like, you was gonna do a lot of stuff, but you haven't really. I'm not talking about your past. Maybe you did whatever you did in your past, but as far as right now, 2019, you gotta stop living in the 90s, my G. Things ain't the way that it was back then. Like, your whole thing is back in the days. Well, anyways, back to the boxing thing, right? So he got mad at Gully TV. I just went off on a tangent and said that he wanted to box Gully TV, called him out, said, yo, he got a big mouth. He's always talking about other people. Your whole thing is talking about other people and mad because people won't fight your battle. Same thing Mike Simon said. That's your battle. We don't have to believe it. We don't have to fight it. That's your battle. You're the one-man army. You're the that's you. You OG, triple OG, Poppy Hasan Campbell. And nothing keep happening. And then you tell your own followers, like, F y'all, I don't care about any of y'all, da-da-da. One, you met up with you met up with a guy, first of all, that you didn't know. You let him leave his book bag in your car, which you didn't know. You wined and dined him. Oh, my bad, I'm not trying to be funny. Well, you not wined and dined him, you liquored and dined him. Y'all dined, y'all had food. You had a nice little intimate meal, conversation, all that. Talk about little family trips and everything. And I'm not making this up. This is from your own words, my G. And then you get mad when you went live. You showed a live video of the man caressing you and touching your neck. And the funniest part, though, is like, yo, why is you doing this? Why is you in my hood? And he looked up and said, because I can. Like, without any type of fear, any type of consequences, anything. That guy said, because I can. And you know what? He could. He did, and nothing happened. But with the whole boxing thing, right? So if Gully TV doesn't take you up on your boxing challenge, right? And I'm saying this from the heart because I honestly believe that you need help. If Gully TV doesn't take you up on your boxing match, I will. Bandana Black is saying right now, I will take you up on your boxing match. We can do the boxing. I don't even watch sports. I don't even know how many rounds it is like that too. Like you said, you're not in shape. You got a bad shoulder. Like you said in your own words, I'm a fat, skinny nigga, right? So I'm out of shape too. Like you can see, I got a bad knee. I'm a pretty big guy, out of shape. I'm actually hot, slightly sweating right now, even doing this video on my lunch break or like that. But I'd be willing to help you out. You know how I'm gonna help you out? Because this is the only thing that I want, right? So if Gully TV doesn't do the boxing thing, I'll accept the challenge for the boxing thing. If you just need to get in the ring and just box like that, I'll do it. Win, lose, or draw. But this is what I'm going to need, right? One, we got to do it somewhere, not even neutral, somewhere close to where I can drive. I'm not a big YouTuber, so I'm not making 10, 15,000 off of, I'm not even making 1,000 off of YouTube right now. So we got to do it somewhere close to where I can actually get to. You can bring your own security. I'll bring my own security. We can box it out like that too. But this is the thing, right? If I win, and I'm going to try my hardest to win. If I win, Poppy, this is what you have to do. If I win this boxing match, this is what you have to do. You have to promise me and the rest of your followers who love you, who ride or die, who will drive all the way from Philly to get wined and dine, those type of people, you have to promise that you will at least go to 3 counseling sessions. I'll even help you pay for it. I might not be able to cover the whole cost because I honestly believe that you need help, my brother. Honestly, from the heart, I believe you need help. So I'll accept the challenge for Gully TV if you don't want to do the boxing thing, right? If you don't want to do that, I'll box you. But if I win, that's all I ask. I don't need $1 million. I mean, if we do it for bread, door money all the time, I'm gonna need a cut too of the door just in case, medical fees and stuff like that. Just keep it a G. But if I win, you have to promise to go to at least 3 counseling sessions, like to get your mind right. Cause you bugged out. Like you met up with a dude, a complete stranger. Let him leave a bag in your car. You wine and dine him. Y'all both talking about blaming it on the drinks. You the one who took him to the spot. He's not from New York like that too. And then he bug out on you, start caressing you and stuff live on your channel. And then you get mad because people's talking about it. What do you think was going to happen? You do millions of videos about other people. Like, this is just YouTube at the end of the day. Honestly, I don't take it that serious, but I honestly believe, like, all jokes aside, 100%, I'm being real right now. I honestly believe that you need help, and I'm willing to put my health, my life on the line, because you big Popeye the Sailor Man arms, you might hit me and knock my head off, but I'm willing to risk my life to help you out, brother. So if you're willing to, if Gully don't want to box, you willing to box, I'll take you up on your whole boxing thing. We can work out the particulars and all that. But if I win, you got to go to 3 counseling sessions. Like, I'm not saying you got to go through the whole thing, but just 3 so they can kind of talk to you. You can hug the pillow, cry, talk about what happened, or figure out whatever you can do to make yourself better, honestly. And a lot of, I say stuff in a joking manner, but I'm 100% serious about this. So I'm down for it. You let me know what you want to do. Like I said, I'm not a big YouTube. Honestly, we're going to stop that big YouTuber thing too, because you keep talking about like how the rest of us is like small YouTubers and you're this big platform like that too. If you look at the views, we're about neck to neck. If you look at subscribers, I actually have more subscribers than you right now because your big channel was dead. You said it yourself. We said your big channel was dead because of what you did. You got that following off of the whole Bambaataa situation. And once people figured out that it was, long story short, that channel don't count. That channel is dead. You don't upload on that one so much. But the channel that you on right now with the real topics, Hasan Campbell, I got more subscribers than you, so it's not big YouTube. We equal, so we can do that. Let me know. It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. I'm hot as hell. They got the heat on in here. My lunch break is almost over. I'm out.